Okay, this is Steve with Apex Home Inspections, and today is Friday, September 20th, 2019, and we are at 1486 Marylhurst Drive in West Lynn, and as you can see, we are outside of this home. We're here to do an inspection of the sewer line, and I don't have a lot to show on the opposite side. We're just next to some bushes, but this is our driveway. This is Marylhurst Drive, right out here. Just a couple feet off the front corner of our house is our sewer line cleanout here on the ground. It's a 4-inch cast iron line. Let's go ahead and drop our camera in there and see if we can't get things pointed in the right direction. There we are. Now that we're inside the line, we're going to go ahead and zero off our counter in the upper right hand corner of our screen. And this will allow us to measure how far we've gone in our inspection. A couple of quick notes about today's inspection. First of all, this home was built in 1962, I believe. And we are in a neighborhood of homes built around the same era. I mention this because that way we're not surprised when we see this older sewer line material. This is, again, cast iron. Real common material for the vintage. Another thing I like to mention is the fact that I run a little bit of water during the inspection, and you'll notice that on the floor of the pipe here. And the reason I do that is so we can see the slope of the pipe. Without the water, I can't see, I have no idea of knowing what direction the pipe is pointed up or down or sideways. The water gives me a visual cue as to whether or not we're pointed the right way. Now you may have noticed that we started off in a cast iron line, but we transitioned to a concrete line. And not very much further, we are looking at about 35, almost 36 feet into this inspection. We are looking into the city main. This is presumably out in the street. I will note that there is a slight trough right as we're entering, which could mean a couple of things. It doesn't look like the water will clear out of this if I shut the water off, but it could be a pipe that's just not sloped properly, or there could possibly be a break in the bottom of the line. It's really hard to say. It's not very big. I'll mention it in the report. I doubt there's a repair that needs to be done at this point. Looks like it could possibly be a break in the line. And we did make that transition to concrete at some point. I'll rewatch the video and see exactly when that happened. Other than this little trough here at the very end, I don't have any concerns with this line. It looks pretty good. I don't think I'm going to recommend any further action at this point. It doesn't appear that this would be creating an issue for the line. I may go ahead and locate this in the street just so we're sure of where it is. And not only that, it looks like this water is only about a half-inch deep. You can see how when I push it forward, the camera actually breaks the surface of the water. The camera lens is only about a half-inch off the floor of the pipe, so it doesn't look like it's much water. Nonetheless, I may go ahead and locate this in the street, and we'll make a note of it in the report. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and close out the video. I'll make my final comments in the written report. Thank you very much.